Now we are here in NTDC, which are the major backbones of tourism in Nigeria. Now we are in here to interview part of the personnel to ask them on their views on how NTDC has benefited tourists in Nigeria. So now here we go. So NTDC, not everybody knows much about NTDC except those that really goes out to look, and even most tourists doesn't really know much about NTDC. So how do you think NTDC will benefit tourists, and how do you think it can enlighten the mind of tourists in tourism?
Well, NTDC, as you know, is Nigerian Tourism Development Corporation, the apex tourism body in Nigeria. And since the inception of our present DG Otumbarun Shewe, I must say, NTDC has done quite a lot in trying to benefit people, touch the lives of people, creating a lot of tourism awareness, both within and outside Nigeria. Like what we are here for now, Akwaba, is just one of the avenues to create, to enlighten, to promote tourism. A lot of people, that have visited our town, for instance, have shown great amazement and appreciation at what we've been doing. A lot are quite happy at the display we have here. So to a great extent, I want to say yes, that NTDC has been touching lives of people, creating a lot of awareness, benefiting, that is quite beneficial rather, to tourists and visitors to Nigeria.
So now she's making an assurance that NTDC, the major backbone of tourism in Nigeria, has a lot of offers to offer the tourists in Nigeria, and now showcasing all the promotional event they've ever had in everything they've done so far, which are the festivals, the oil exhaustibles, and the whole relaxation pillows, which you can sit and have comfort. Then when you talk about the whole time guitar is here in NTDC. Taking music in tourism to another aspect. We have the whole time dressing, which is just what they call buba and shokoto in every languages, and which are this. And again, we have an old map, which they use to chart their destination in aspects of tourism anywhere they are going to. Then we have so many things NTDC really offers to Nigeria, really offers in Africa, really offers to tourism. So NTDC, the major backbone in tourism in Nigeria here, is assuring us that we should be watchful and we should be prepared about things they are going to give us in tourism in terms of development and other things you can ever think of in tourism. So NTDC is assuring you better support in tourism. Thank you. So now we are in Edo State. Here we believe Edo has a lot of monumental hearts, which will enlighten the hearts of tourists and enlighten the hearts of people who want to get old monuments. And when you talk about both Etie art, when you talk about how am I going to put it, sculpture, they are there in sculpture, they are there in metal art, they are there in so many things, and which is this one is part of essay art, and a lot of it here, and which you have so many things you can ever think of in the aspects of tourism, which Edo is offering us here. And again, the head of this, I've forgotten this, but this is one of the best art so far, the best art exhibitions in Nigeria, which Edos are offering. Because I'll take you back in Festac 77, when Festac came to an existence, how Edos, how they participated and bring much more arts in Festac, and promoting tourism and culture and art to another level in Nigeria, and taking it out to other countries so people can actually view how they've gone so far in the aspects of art, which they make sure sculpture is another thing in Edo. So now we are moving in to interview the Edo personnel to tell us much more about all this art and the origination of all this art and what they means in African origin and emblem. So yes, ma, your name, ma?
I am Princess Mrs. Akiwa Ine, the Permanent Secretary in charge of Arts, Culture, Tourism and Special Duties in Edo State. Edo State has a very rich cultural heritage. You are aware, as is well known all over the world, that Benin bronzes adorn museums in Europe and America. These bronze pieces were looted from the Benin Royal Court, from the palace of the Oba of Benin during the invasion of 1897, popularly called the Benin Massacre, when the British attacked the kingdom for the death of some of their officials. These bronze works are beautiful, they tell our history, and they are in museums all over the world.